I'm Erica Haw. I'm a fourth year business and accounting student in GMIT Mayo campus. Coming into first year, it was very daunting moving from Leaving Cert going straight into college, but because the Mayo campus is such a small campus, it made it an awful lot easier to make friends, and the lecturers are really helpful and supportive and everything, and you get to know everybody really easily. In first year, it was like breaking you into the course, so it was kind of like introductions to an awful lot of subjects. So we did introduction to accounting and introduction to law, and we did an awful lot of subjects with other courses, like law was with social studies and with the business students and everything. Probably the best subject to do, or the best subject that I did, was probably the introduction to accounting, because it gave me a good stand for what I was going to do in the next 3 years. Second year was an awful lot more intense than first year. We built on an awful lot more subjects, like we went into financial accounting 1, which was built on introduction to accounting, and we did business law and things like that. That was kind of when everybody kind of got to make friends and everybody got to know each other a little bit more. There was an awful lot more group assignments, so everybody kind of got to work together, and it was a great year for kind of finding your friends and finding your place in the college. We did a project in personal finance, and it was a project just tracking loads of different companies, like on the stock market, like Paddy Power and things like that, and we had to decide where we'd put our own money into these companies and how much we'd invest in them. And it was really good just to kind of see what's out there, and just for like future like investments. Obviously, if we were going to invest, we're going into finance and things like that, it was good for that. Third year then we moved on to subjects like taxation, which I loved tax. It was a really good subject. We did tax 1 and 2, and we did subjects like management accounting, which was really intense. That was all about kind of the accounting internally in the business. We did financial accounting 3 as well, which is all moving up on different things like cash flow statements and different things like that. I'm now in fourth year, and I'm just preparing for my final exams. I'm also going on to study taxation, becoming a chartered taxation advisor, and I've got 3 exemptions from doing this course. I only have to do a capital gains tax exam in August to get the full Part 1 level completed. With the Bachelor of Business and Accounting degree, you get exemptions in Cap 1 in the Chartered Accountant, and I think it's 7 out of the 9 exemptions in the first level Proficiency 1 in ACCA. While I was on campus, I really enjoyed the ambience around the place. It was all really close and everybody got on. You were never without anybody to sit with or without friends, and there was such support from lecturers and the Students' Union as well. There was great support from. If you're thinking about going down the accountancy route after your Leaving Cert, I'd recommend looking at all the different professional exams before you decide on what course you're going to do, because each course offers different exemptions. I'd recommend a close college like GMIT for a starter, for somebody who hasn't actually studied accounting before, because it gives you a good basis to start off in with all the introductory subjects. I'd recommend the GMIT Mayo campus programme in accounting, because the programme gives you a really good basis to start off in, and it builds on everything throughout second year, third year and fourth year.